Hello everyone, welcome to the part 4 of this IP addresses series. In the part 1 we discussed what is an IP address is all about. Part 2 we discussed types of IP addresses. Part 3 we discussed how the IP address actually works behind the scenes. In part 4 we're going to talk about the classes and their ranges. Let's get started. So this is the overall structure of IPv4. We can see that we have one address which is of 32-bit each. The length of IPv4 is 32-bit consisting of 4 octets. Octet means 8. Oct means 8. So we are having 8 bits each. It means if we multiply 8 into 4, 32. It means we have 4 octets of 8 bits each. And we have specified here the range. Okay, we'll talk about it, that why the range is from 0 to 127 only, right? We'll discuss in this video. Just stick to it. Now we have a subnet mask. So what is subnet mask? Subnet mask is nothing but which is used to differentiate the network and host portion. It's called subnet mask. Okay, let's get started. Why classes? The very first point is why classes. So why we need classes? The IP classes exist to provide a structured way to allocate and manage IP addresses based upon the network size and host count. Let's take one simple example, that why we have a section at the school, so that the teacher can easily manage those students, right? If we don't have any sections, and if all the students of the school are sitting together, it will be chaos. Okay, it will be messed up, everything. So we're not able to manage those students. In the same way, we need the classes so that the things can be properly structured and we can easily manage. That's the reason we have a classes available, so that the things will be seamless. Okay, we can easily manage those things, right? That's the reason we need classes. So we are having total 5 classes available: A, B, C, D, E. Let's discuss the classes one by one. Before that, we are having here this structure. In this, it's representing that out of 32-bit, how the things been divided between network and host. Okay, so in the class A, they have mentioned here that 8 bits, the first 8 bits are reserved for the network portion. Okay, and it's called network ID, and the last 3 are reserved for the host portion. It means which we can allocate to the host. It means 24 bits. 24 bits are reserved for the host. 8 bits reserved for the network. In a class B, it's half, means 16 bits for the network, 16 bits for the host. Class C, we are having 24 bits for the network, 8 bits for the host. So what we conclude, that class A provides the highest number of hosts and class C provides the least number of hosts. Class D is reserved for the multicast. Multicast meaning is one to many. There will be multiple receivers. Okay, you send the data to multiple clients at one time, multicasting. D is reserved for that, multicasting, and E is reserved for the research purpose, experimental purpose. So let's talk about the class A. In a class A, what the designer has said, they said that the first bit of the first byte in the class A network address must be off or 0. You can see from this example, they're showing the first octet, the 8 bits. Out of 8 bits, the first one is off. You can see 0. The first is off. And they say that if we turn the other 7 bits all off or all on, we get the range of class A. If we turn all off, it will be 0, obviously. If we turn all 7 on, it will be 127. The range of class A is from 0 to 127. Same for the class B. The designers say that the first bit of the first byte must be always on and the second bit must be always turned off. It means the first two bits are reserved. And they say that if we turn the last 6 off and on, we'll get a range of class B. And if the range is from 128 to 191, you can see. That's how we got a range for class B. In a class C, the designers say that the first 2 bits must be on always, third will be off always, and the remaining we can customize. Okay, if we turn all off the remaining 5, it will be 192. If we turn all 5, the last one, it will be 223. The range of class C is 192 to 223. This is a class C. So if we talk about D and E, the addresses between 224 to 255 are reserved for the D and E respectively. The class D ranges 224 to 239. It is reserved for the multicasting, and the 240 to 55. If we talk about class E, it is used for the scientific or experimental purposes. So these are the ranges for all the classes, but only A, B and C are actually usable for the network devices. So this is again kind of a summary of the story. You can see we are having the ranges: beginning address, ending address, number of networks, number of hosts. Okay, as I've already stated, The A is giving us the highest number of hosts and C is giving us the least number of hosts. Right? At the last, we have we just now discussing here, or we just representing here the private IP ranges. These are the ranges which are private. I've already explained the private and public IP in one of my video. The private IP means which is used inside your home, means which can't be used outside in the internet, right? So in the class A, from 10 to 10 all zeros to 10 to 55 all, it is a range, it's a private range from class A. 172.16.0.0 to 172.31.255.255, it's a range for class B, which is private. Class C ranges 192.168.0.0 to 192.168.255.255. These are the ranges for the private IP for the class C. So these are the things which we can't use outside. It can be only be used inside. That's why it's called private IP. I hope from this short little video you come to know about the classes of all the like all IP addresses like class A, B, C, D, E, and the range, right? So thanks for watching, guys. See you next video.